welcome back to my channel. This is your favorite artist Gals for today again. Thanks for liking me, and you know what? This is my this is my new journey for being in tarot. So this is my business card. Okay, so if you want to take personal reading for me, please take a personal reading for me because I think you will love it. You will have your own personalized video of your own astrology. If you wish to I can do that much hard work for you that I can make a special video for you if you take a paid reading from me. Okay, so let's start your reading. And the day's reading, it's all gonna be about what are the beautiful things which makes your person go crazy for you. And this is one of the loving readings, so I'm going to use 5 decks, as you can see: first, second, third, fourth and fifth. So 5 decks are there which I'm going to use. And I have adjusted my camera I know this camera can go crazy sometimes, and it can it is standing really on the peak. I can't tell you how much time it has taken to adjust the camera. Okay, and then also it has not adjusted. So with this this is the pile, and this is something which I have made by myself regarding angel numbers. So I'm gonna shuffle it, and you're gonna choose one of them. Okay, so let me shuffle. Okay, please choose 3 piles so that by intuition 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so okay, this is the 3rd pile, this is the 2nd pile, and this is the 3rd pile which has fallen down. Wait a minute. So if you can't see the number, let me show it to you. Okay, this is card number 2020. If you're attracted to this, then choose this. This is pile 1. This is card number 2888, angel number probably. If you're attracted to, just choose this. And this is card number 3000, new beginnings. I can't touch my camera and show you closely because this camera will fall. It has been adjusted with a lot of mess. So please choose one pile. 2020, 888 and 000. If you're not able to choose any pile, then all I will say is that if your date of birth is from 1 to 10, choose this. If your date of birth is from 11 to 20, choose this. If your birth of date is from 21 to 31, choose this. If you are not in case able to choose the pile, you can choose the pile using your birth date, which I have already explained. Okay, so let's start your reading. Pile number 1, welcome back to my channel. You chose 2020 card because you got attracted to this. And this says work-life balance, maintaining and getting encouraged by other people, being patient, focusing, adapting, loving. Love will soon enter your life. Open heart for yourself. So maybe you have chose this number because you were getting attracted to this a lot of time, or maybe you have just chose this randomly. So these are the things which are coming to you. Okay, these are the things which are coming to you. So let me keep it here so that you can see it, and let me start with this beautiful deck which I have made myself. Let me show you. This is the deck. Okay, let me shuffle it. So what are some of the messages for my pile number 1 who have chosen 2020 as their number? What are those beautiful messages? Okay, I have 2 message, 3, 4, 5. Five and okay, this card is attracting me. 6. I have 6 cards. For you, something more? Is there something more? For my pile number 1, something more message. Okay, I have got this. So my pile number 1, I have got a lot of message for you. Let me show you one by one. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. If you're trying to live someone else's life, you may be not able to get, you'll be meeting your spouse late. So don't try to live someone else's life. Your time is really, really limited. Okay, let me side the deck. Okay, so next card says, talk yourself like you would to someone you love. You need to love yourself first. You need to talk to yourself really well. I am a loving, powerful force in the world. This is your homework. You have to say this every day, okay? This is the beginning of anything you have ever wanted. You will get everything. All you need to do is some hard work. I am capable of achieving my goals and living out my dreams. This is again your homework. You have to say it every day. It will help you to achieve everything you want. Growing old is mandatory, but growing up is optional. Okay, growing old is mandatory. You have to grow old, but growing up and feeling tired and feeling like giving up, it is optional. Okay, love the life you live and live the life you love. This is a great message. All progress takes place outside the comfort zone. So you have to come out of your comfort zone, and you have to, you have to do certain things. You have to work for yourself so that you can achieve all the things which you have ever wished for. Okay, so these are some of the messages for you. Let me tell you how you're going to meet your spouse. What are the things you can do to meet your spouse using this deck. This is again a handmade deck which has a lot of abstract painting. Okay, a lot of abstract painting which will help you. Okay, let me shuffle it and tell you. What are the things my pile 1 need to do to meet their spouse soon? What are the things my pile number 1 needs to do to meet their spouse soon? What are the things my pile number 1 needs to do to meet their spouse soon? Okay, have a really, really good pile, my pile number 1. You, pile number 1, I think you have saw my video yesterday, day after yesterday, which I have uploaded. You are the same fan which is following me. Okay. Okay, so I've got a lot of decks. Let me tell you. What are things you can do to meet your spouse? See, this is this is the rain. Or it can show a lot of swords. So this is reminding me, what can you do to meet your spouse? So you have to clean yourself, clean your mind, clean your intuition, and what are those things which are hurting you rapidly, you have to take them out. Suppose your twin flame did something which has hurted you. Suppose your soulmate has done something which has hurted you, and you're still hurt, you're not forgiving them. You need to forgive, my darling. You need to do certain spiritual things which will help you to meet your spouse, and you need to heal yourself. These are the wounds in the form of blue sword. These are the wounds which are shown here, and you have to heal them before meeting your spouse. Okay, next is this sign. Okay, it's a sign. Okay, it's a sign. It's a zodiac sign. So your spouse can be of the zodiac sign. Okay, next is movement. You need to be moving ahead now. This is the time to earn well. This is the time to educate yourself well. You are right now stuck in a situation, in a movement. You are hurt, you're not moving, and this is the most worst thing which is stopping you to meet your spouse. So you need to have some movement, darling. You need to move. Come out of a situation. This is a well, and which shows that you need to know yourself from inside. You need to do some introspection, and this card reminds me of hermit mode. A hermit is a person which is, introspecting, seeing what's inside him, improving himself. So you need to spend some alone time and do some introspection, see yourself from inside, know yourself from inside, then you will be able to meet your spouse. Again, this is a card which is showing that you need to move, darling. You need to move. You need to come out of whatever situation you are in, because if you're not able to come out of the situation, you will be stuck here forever. So you need to move. This card is showing up, what you call it, a screwdriver, certain mechanical things. So you need to do some transformation. You need to change. This change will surely be hard for you, but you need to change. It can be transforming your body weight, the way you look, the way you move, the way your eyes is, something you need to transform in yourself. You need to change yourself, the way you look, maybe the way you speak, and it can be anything. Just transformation is needed before you're going to meet your spouse. Now with this deck, I will be telling you that first let me come to the topic first. Okay, so the topic was, what will make your spouse go crazy for you? What are the things which will make your spouse go crazy for you? We are gonna know it. I don't really, there are many tarot readers which are not earning well, and it's because maybe the support is less. I'm not telling that I'm not doing well. It's like, I think I need to change myself more, and you guys are going to help me with that. Okay, please tell me what are the things which I need to change myself. Okay, so King of Swords, okay, in the end of the deck. So I'm going to keep it aside. King of Swords. This is, this King of Swords telling me right now that in the recent past, or something has happened which has increased your confidence, and you're ready to fight. You're just ready to face any challenge. You have become someone now that maybe you don't know, but you have become someone that you're ready to face any challenge. So what are the things which will make your person go crazy for you? So I have total of 3, 6, 7, 8 cards for you. So let me tell you one by one. This is a victory card. Your spouse wants someone, like, you support your spouse in every victory they achieve. You are going to celebrate your spouse victory, and this is something which will make them go crazy for you. Maybe they have always got someone in their life which are not appreciating them for what they have done, or for what they have gone through. So your spouse really needs someone who will support them, who will always guide them to the right path. You are guiding them, and you're also helping them to, go to the right path, to achieve things, to achieve abundance, their desired body weight, their desirable things. You are always making them feel like they're the winner of their life. Most of the wish which has been fulfilled of your future spouse is because of you. You help them to achieve, you help them to win, and that is something which they love in you. With this card, I also feel like you are also making your spouse, you're also helping your spouse to, you're treating them like a queen or a king. You're treating them like a queen or a king, and this is something which they love in you. You are also making them feel safe and secure. Maybe financially they were not able to feel that secured, and now you're making them feeling secure. You're also taking some burden of their on your shoulder. You are helping them share the burden, and this is the reason they are feeling really better or really good, which is a very good thing. And let me show you something else. Queen of Pentacles, which is telling me right now that you are helping your spouse to introspect. The star is reminding of a soul right now. The star is letting me remind of a soul right now, and you're helping your spouse to know them better. They don't know themselves better, and now you are helping them to know themselves better. Isn't it well, my darling? So and it is also reminding me that you're loving your future spouse, you're caring your future spouse, you're caressing them. There is some physical touch which is very gentle, and it is of yours, and they are always going to remember this physical touch always. Okay. And because we have Queen of Pentacles, I always feel like you are also giving some kind of money help to your future spouse, and they are able to this is helping them somehow. You're also helping them to provide something. It can be money, or you are helping them. Maybe now you're not helping them, but when at the point of time you'll meet, you will become someone who will help them in money. Maybe they need some financial help, so they are you are helping them. And I have this I have this card. They were going through some kind of problem. It could be physical problem, or it could be like there was a time when every door they asked help from, those all friends of the doors had been closed. Nobody helped them. Okay, nobody helped them, and now they have become someone. So I was telling that there was a time when they needed everyone in their life. It could be their friends, it could be some kind of mental illness or mental distress which they were going for, and nobody helped them. No any friend helped them. Maybe every door they knocked for to get the help, they didn't got it, and now they were not able to heal themselves. So maybe you are someone which has helped them to heal their inner child, to heal their insecurities, and help them to become more better and do more better in their life. And this is the reason they feel really special about you, and they go crazy for you. So basically you were helping them when they cried, you also have cried along with them, and this has made them go crazy for you. Now this card basically in my reading it shows a wealthy friend. A wealthy friend. You are very trustable, a wealthy friend of your them. You will become that if you have not met your future spouse right now. And you have a very wide heart. You can be a person with an air element zodiac sign I see here. And you have a very very emotional connection with yourself. You love luxuries, you love living a luxury life, you even wish to have a luxury life, and you wish that. And I have also seen that you are a very trustable friend of them. They believe more than they have ever believed someone. They have more believed on you. They think that you're someone very airy type nature, someone who loves to be in open air, or someone who loves to be, you're not a kind of person. You can be extroverted also, or you wish to be extroverted if you are an introvert, and they like this. They think you're very open minded and a person with an open heart, someone who is very respectable in society. So this makes them go crazy for you, okay? And they also think that you bring a lot of abundance to them. You bring a lot of prosperity to them, and you're their lucky charm. You have something in yourselves which can bring luck to them. This is the thing which makes them go crazy for you. And you can be a person with a lot of fertility. I think you're very fertile, and this is also something which they love in you, okay? Now I have this hard working card, 8 of Pentacles. This reminds me that your person, he thinks that you are someone who doesn't earn money so, like, in a click. You are someone who earns money, but not only money but respect also. You are earning a lot of money, but you're also earning a lot of respect. And whatever money comes to you, it comes to you with a lot of hard work, and this helps them to respect you. This increases their respect for you. This increases their dignity for you, and they feel like they can proudly say to everyone that, see, my pile number, each and every coin, each and every pentacle, each and every dollar, each and every rupee they earn it with full respect. Whatever work you are doing, it needs a lot of brain, and you are also quite intelligent. You never ever fail to do hard work. This is the image you have printed in their head, and it is really beautiful. And yes, I also feel with this card, like the dress up which the person has done, I also feel like they feel like, you are someone who, if you won't have a lot of dress to wear, you still are a person who can live simply. You are a person who can leave your castle, and you can live with your spouse in a small hut, in a small place. You don't need a big castle to live in. You can adjust anywhere. You're just like a water. You just go with the flow. You will never complain, and you're a very innocent kind of person. You are very simple. You're just like a mother. A mother always gives, a mother never asks. And this is the image which I have printed, and this makes them go crazy for you sometimes. Now I have this Page of Cups. So Page of Cups is reminding me that they think that you have achieved everything. You have not only helped your future spouse to achieve everything, you have achieved not only those emotional connection with your spouse was someone who was difficult to achieve, and you have achieved your future spouse easily. Okay, and this is something which makes them go crazy for you. They be like, how can my pile number one get me so easily? You have achieved your spouse easily without so much of hard work. Maybe you have to do some hard work, but your future spouse then think that you are a victorious person. Your future spouse was someone who was not ready to mingle, and you made them mingle. You made them go crazy. So you are a winner of not only your life, but you have made your spouse win too. You're really good at heart. Okay, so I forgot to show you the Fool's card. See, this is the Fool card. You are someone who will always help your future spouse to differentiate between what is the right decision, what is the wrong decision. Maybe your spouse is bad at taking uh, decisions. Your spouse were going to your spouse was going to take a bad step. Your spouse was going to take a wrong step in their life, and you are helping them to stop. You are helping them to stop. Maybe they were going to they were going away from you, then you came in their life and you stopped them, and you replied, or you said to them that no, if you will go somewhere else or away from me, you won't be safe. You've always tried your spouse, you have always helped your spouse to come in the right way. You have made them come into the right way. You have taken some decisions. You always protected them from taking a bad risk which can help them, which can hurt them, which can create a lot of big problems for them. So you are a very good helper of them, a very good you have always protected your spouse. So you are an angel to them, and you're also very faithful to your spouse. This is the reason they trust you, and you are also going to receive a very, very trustable and a loyal person. So don't worry. Now I have this Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands is reminding me that you will help your spouse to fight with those people who were hurting them, or who were bad for them, or who were trying to go against your future spouse. You will help your future spouse to defense. You are a person who will defend your spouse with those bad people. You will always support them in such a way which will help them to defend, and this is something which they love it. You are a very fiery person. You can be an air element, a fire element, a water element. Your spouse could be an air element, water element, fire element. You are also very emotional. You have made your future spouse by making an emotional connection with them which no girl was able to make. So very, very special for your spouse. Okay, so with this, have a very good day. Thank you. Wishing you a great day. Pile number 2, welcome back to my channel. This is the card which you chose, 888, and it says positive. First, it is a very positive number. Okay, take actions on your desires and dreams. So if you are waiting, please take action on your dreams and your desire. Okay, so I'll be keeping it here, and I'll be telling you your future. So let me start with this beautiful deck. It will guide you, and whatever homework I'll be giving you after seeing this video, you have to do it. Okay, don't ignore this messages. Okay, this is your angel messages which will help you to meet your spouse. So let me channel some messages from my pile number 2 which will help them to meet their spouse easily. Some messages from pile number 2 which will help them to meet their spouse easily. Okay, some more messages. Please channel some more messages. Okay, I have got the message. First is, I am exactly where I need to be. So you angels are reminding you once again that you're exactly where you need to be. So you don't need to worry, darling. You don't need to worry. I will be fearless today. You have to say it every day. These are your homework. These are positive affirmations. You have to say, I am exactly where I need to be. I will be fearless today. I am courageous, I'm strong, I'm smart. Your spouse is soon entering. Wow, your spouse is soon entering your life. So stay calm. Wow, this is the best message. This is the best deck. I'm grateful for where I am. I'm excited for where I'm going. You have to say this every day, darling. I'm living an amazing life. Believe that you can do it and you are halfway there. Wow. You can do it, my pile number 2. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a simple step. So you have to take a simple step. All you need to do is to take a simple step. Okay? Okay, now I will channel some messages from this deck, and it will help you to know what can you do to meet your spouse soon. So this is a handmade deck, and it has some kind of abstract painting which will help you to understand it more better. What can my pile number do to meet their spouse soon? What can my pile number do to meet this spouse soon? Okay, first is strength, femininity. If you're a girl, suppose if you're a girl, then it is please stop showing masculine side. Once you start to forget yourself and show your masculine side, you will not be able to get a balance, and you will start taking more time to meet your spouse. So if you're a girl, start being in femininity. Start, femininity is a strength. Motherhood is a strength. What a mother can do, a father cannot do. What a father can do, a mother cannot do. So God has sent everyone for a reason. So if you're a girl, they have sent you for a reason. You have more strength. So why you have to be masculine? So you have all the strength you need. All you need to do is to start taking steps. It can be in education. It can be in a job. It can be regarding a spouse. Okay, this is happiness card. All you need to do right now is to focus on being happy. Do what you wish to do and focus on being happy, and you will meet your spouse. So start being happy. Start radiating happy energy so that you can meet your spouse, and your spouse can also recognize you. First card. You always, if you want to achieve victory, if you want to be victorious, you have to make effort. You have to be emotionally strengthened. You have to be emotionally strong. So start being emotionally strong so that you can victory in your life. You can achieve victory. This is the one card remaining. You are the favorite child of God. Why do you worry? See, this card has been fallen it was in the side and I was not able to see this, but this card is telling that you're the favorite child of God. Why you need to worry? Tortoise. So you can move slowly. You are independent of moving slowly. So if you want to move slowly, be slow, because hurry makes you worry. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. This is the message for you today. You have to be slow and you have to be steady. You have to be consistent so that you can meet your spouse. Love is entering your life. Whatever you have desired for, whatever romantic time, loving time with your spouse is coming to you. Love is coming to you. Love is harvesting for you. Strength, rooted, rigid, down to earth. Okay, so you have to become, these are the qualities your spouse wants in you. And this is the figure of a soil. So a soil holds strength. A soil is rooted, deep rooted. A soil is rigid and keeps the trees rigid inside them. And a soil is down to earth. So you have to become just like a soil. You have to achieve strength. You have to be rooted to your dignity, your ground. You have to be a well grounded person. Be rigid so that no problem can trouble you, and be down to earth. Never have a bad attitude. A bad attitude person will always fail. This card reminds me of health right now. Okay, this card has several meanings. So it right now you need to transform, and you need to be taking care of your health. Maybe your health is not good and you keep on eating bad things. So right now you need to focus on your health. Famous. So before meeting your spouse you will be famous, or maybe before meeting your spouse will become famous, or right now your spouse is someone who is famous. Okay, wow, famous. Fame, name. You are going to spend all the romantic time with your future spouse, so don't worry. Your spouse is coming to you to spend lots and lots of romantic time with you. Okay, let me drink some water, darling. I'm really thirsty. Okay, so I will start with this deck. Let me tell you. What are the things which will make your spouse go crazy for you? Okay. What are the things your spouse is going to be crazy for you? What are the things which are going to make your spouse crazy for you? Okay. Wow. This card, okay, this card is, all about physical attraction. So right now you are becoming a person, or maybe universe is transforming your body, or you are already a person who is very very physically attracted. People get attracted to you physically. You emit a lot of fiery energy, okay? This sign reminds me of Sagittarius person. Okay, I've kept it. Okay, now let me start by one deck. Okay, the Temperance card. Your spouse is someone, they will help you to, you are someone who knows what time should be given to your spouse. Your spouse, if even if is not a busy person, you know what is the time you can give them to make them feel fulfilled. You always save time for your education, your transformation, and for your spouse and for your family. You always give time, and you always have a lot of patience. Let's suppose your future spouse is mad at someone. They came to you in a very angry mood. You have the power that you can give them time, and you can help them to heal. You not only have patience with yourself, but you are a very quiet and steady person. You're a very quiet, simple person, very simple minded. If someone said you something, you are going to follow it. So you're a very kind and sweet person, and you're also your spouse. With your spouse, you will always distribute the sweetness. Okay, and this is so good. You have a lot of patience that your future spouse, you will share all your patience with your future spouse, and they will love this. Okay, and next is the world card. You are someone who doesn't live in their community. You always help your future spouse to, it's like you know how to protect yourself. There are many people who want to pursue you. There are many people who want to hurt you, who want to pursue you, who want to take your hand and marry you. But you are a justice lover, and you know what is your limit. You are someone who is a very kind hearted person, and you know what is right and wrong, so you never fall for those people who are not good for you. You can have long hairs as well, and you know how to protect yourself. You know how to keep and create healthy boundaries with other people. You're not the clingy type, leaving your person. You're not a person that you will leave your person and you will start dancing and start enjoying with other guys, and other guys and other females. You're not too touchy to other people. So you know your limits, and this is something which they love in you. You're a very trustworthy person. If you will love a person, you will love them forever. That kind of energy you are emitting, and they love this in you. You never support wrong things, you always support right things, and this is something which they love. And you're also very down to earth. If you are very very down to earth, darling, you're very very down to earth. You're very very helpful, and you always do right things. You never ever try to do wrong things. You always know how to, your body is really attractive, and your body is really you know how to dress yourself. These are the things which they will love in you. You're emotionally very very satisfied with yourself. You never complain to your spouse just like other girls do. You never do things which would hurt your spouse. You're not draining their energy. You're always not only fulfilling your energy, but you're also fulfilling your partner's energy. You're a very emotionally filled person. You don't need anything in life. Maybe now you're not emitting this energy, but at the point of time when you will meet your spouse, you're going to emit an energy in which you will emit a very positive energy to them, and your spouse will feel like you have everything you need. You have created healthy boundaries, and you're a very simple person. You don't need lots of luxuries to satisfy you. You always, whatever you want, you buy it. You are a very independent woman, a very satisfied woman, or a man. If you're a man seeing this video, you're very very satisfied. Next is this, the Chariot. You are you're a very spiritual person. If there is bad situation in which you are stuck, you're going to find out a way yourself. You don't need other people's. You have been educated in such a way that you know what is right and you know what is wrong, and you can take decisions and you can be independent. This is the vibe you're emitting. You can also, at the point of time when you will meet your spouse, you can also travel from a long distance. Your person can be from a long distance, and they love this. They want this spouse to be a foreigner, or they want this spouse to be someone who has healthy boundaries. So basically their wish fulfillment is going on. Whatever they have wished for, it is happening. Okay. Basically it shows mental conflict. So okay, this card is reminding me that you are a person who will build your own castle. You don't need a prince or a princess to build your own castle. You know how to be. Again, this the vibe of this card is showing me you're growing, you're making your career. Someone who is making your career, you not only grow and help yourself to make you a successful person, but at the point of time when you'll meet your future spouse will think that this person is still growing, this person is improving their health, their boundaries, or whatever it is. Basically, this person is doing well, and they're still building themselves, making them a brand, making them a very high profile person. That kind of vibe you're giving. Maybe you will be learning something, or you will be making your career that time. Whatever you're doing, your person will feel like you're just building yourself. You're building yourself into a CEO, into a successful person. And this type of thing gives them a lot of inspiration. You are an inspiration to them, and they love this. They are really, really happy. Okay, seven of swords. So if you're attracted to pile number 1, you can go and see that maybe you have similar messages there. So the number 7 is very prominent here, and it can be like you can meet them in 7th month, or 7th can be a very important number for you guys. Let me tell you what is the 7th month. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. You can meet them in July, darling. You can meet them in July. July is a very important month for you. Or maybe now it is going in April. So in April, from April, count the 7th month and you will meet them. So that kind of vibe it is giving them. Good, my darling, good. And this card is reminding me that you know how to prioritize yourself. You're not someone who keeps on giving time to other people's and who forgets their own family. You are going to prioritize yourself, your family, your money, your effort, and this is something they like this. They don't want a person who only and only prioritizes others and not their own family members. You give time to others, you know how to give time to others. You are always giving others time in limited. You have created a healthy boundary. You are giving priority to yourself, and this is something which they love in you. This is something which they love. You are giving yourself time. Maybe in your skincare, you're doing your skincare. You're taking a lot of time for yourself, and they love this. They want someone who can take time out of. You're not a person who keeps on doing hard work for the others and own self they look like horrible. No, you are taking care of yourself also really well. You know how to do management. This management is making them fall for you, love you. And this is the end of your reading. Thank you. Pile number 3, welcome back to my channel. You chose 000, and this says, because you got attracted to you chose this card, right? So it says new beginnings, time for change. You're being divinely guided by angels. So I'm keeping it here. So with this new handmade beautiful deck, I'm going to channel some universally message for you, which you you need to hear right now. Okay, so let me channel the message. So what is those important message right now for my pile number 3, which they need to hear right now? Okay, I have 3 beautiful cards. 3 beautiful cards for you. What are the messages they write to universally message they write and they need to hear right now? Oh, there are so many messages. My God, you are the most favorite child of God. This is the reason you have got so many messages. Divine wants to tell you so many messages. Let me show you. We can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone. So you don't need to always break your head, or you need to no you just don't need to trouble yourself always to help other people. They can help themselves. Don't be a helper too much so that people start taking advantage of you. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. Okay, you are right. Whether you think you can do it or whether you think you can't do it, you are right. You are pile number 3, someone who is most of the time you're right. If we did the things we are capable of doing, we would literally astound ourselves. You would have made yourself proud if you start doing those things in which you're capable of. I love my body and everything it is capable of. You have to say this every day. It is your homework. Say this affirmation every day so that you can make your life more beautiful and more simple. You're just getting what you deserved. So you never have to blame anyone. You never have to blame yourself. You never have to blame your parents, your friends. No, you don't have to blame anyone. You are just getting what you deserve. Whether you are good, whether something is happening good to you, or whether something is happening bad to you, you are just getting what you deserved. Thank God. The universe praises you for not quitting. Wow. Every cell in my body vibrate with good energy. This is your homework. Say this affirmation every day. Your success may take time, but dear, it's worth it. Something wonderful is about to happen soon, so be ready. Okay. Stop worrying how it is going to happen. Everything will work out for you soon, dear. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a simple step. Wow, this is the greatest message for you. Now I'll use this hand-painted basically abstract drawing deck, which will help you to know how are you going to do, what are the things which you're going to do right now so that you can meet your future spouse soon. Okay? What are the things your future spouse, what are the things you can do so that you can meet your future spouse soon? Okay. 4 decks for you. Golden. You have to meditate. This card reminds me of meditation. Think that whatever life you have been gifted of, this life is golden. Remind yourself that you're the most beautiful soul. And soon I will be uploading a video on what type of meditation should you do every day so that you can heal yourself, you can make your life golden. So you have to make your life so beautiful so that you can meet your future spouse. Make your life golden. They are also very hard working for you. It can be like earning money, or it can be like just be independent somehow, or just do something, or just be educated well so that you can meet your spouse. Lucky charm. You have start doing such meditation and start listening to such subliminals, or start manifesting yourself that wherever you go you will always radiate good energy and you will be a lucky charm for everyone. Start being a lucky charm for everyone by you don't need to help everyone, but start being a lucky charm and start thinking yourself as a lucky charm. Then you will really become a lucky charm. Okay, this abstract drawing is reminding me that you need to transform. You need to remove all the cords which are helping you to drain your energy, and which are helping you, or which are basically, you have those people in your life which are so negative, that so toxic, that they are not letting you meet your spouse. So cut the cords of those people, do something so that you can meet your spouse by cutting the cords, or by not listening those people well. Okay, that's kind of something you need to do. Something is important here. Be a butterfly. Butterfly has the spirit of this butterfly. It took a lot of time to be this beautiful. It will also take a lot of time for yourself to be beautiful. You will also take a lot of time. Well, then you will become a cocoon, and from a cocoon you will become a pupa, and from pupa you will become a butterfly. So whatever the process is, because I'm not good in science, so whatever the process, you are also going to become this beautiful butterfly. But you need to do some hard work. You need to transform yourself. You need to transform your body, the way you look, or whatever it is. You just need to transform. This can be the zodiac sign of your future spouse. Just take a screenshot, and you can just go and search what kind of zodiac sign this is. This is the sign of a zodiac sign. This can be you, and this can be a future spouse. Remove all the negativity from your life. This blue thing is the sword. This blue thing is the needles, which is helping you to not meet your spouse. So start healing yourself. Start removing all those past bad memories from your head. Stop overthinking, and when you will become a beautiful butterfly, you will meet your spouse. This reminds me that you are in a lot of confusion, you're in a lot of mental conflict regarding something. And it is also reminding me that you still need to come out of your comfort zone. You are in a comfort zone, or this also showed a lot of bloodshed here. So maybe right now you're in your periods right now. So it can be anything. This is an abstract drawing. So after seeing it reminds me that it reminds me of a beetle. I don't know what it reminds me of, a beetle. So start be a beetle. Just search on a Google what are the traits of a beetle, and start being a beetle. I'm not telling you to become a beetle, but do something related to, beetles must have some good attributes, some good God gifted things. So beetle is very important here. I don't know. Now I will channel some messages for you. What are the things which your spouse will make you go crazy? Like, your spouse is going to be crazy for you. What are the things? Yes. So I'm just channeling some message. What are the things that which will make your spouse go crazy for you? My pile 3. Got it. The moon card. You must have argued with someone right now. I feel like you must have got must have started making boundaries for yourself. Someone has argumented with you. It can be both of your parents, or it can be friends, your teachers, okay, anything, your employees, your boss. So you are a very emotional kind of person right now. It's okay, you will get what you want. This was your current energy. Now I will tell you King of Sword. So King of Sword is reminding me that your spouse sees you as someone who is always ready to face the challenges. You know what? When I was studying about business, I came to know that business has a lot of threads. It has 5 types of threads. I'm just explaining you so that I can explain you about this also. It has social, legal, political, environmental, so and economical, and many more threats like that. But a business needs to be always ready, and they need to make their management so well, so that whenever a risk comes to them, they're always ready. So I think you are also a type of person who's always ready to fight. You're always ready. No one can, hurt you. It can be emotionally or it can be physically. You're just always ready to to fight, or uh, to not get hurt. You are just starting to protecting yourself at the time of the time you will meet your spouse. You are just going to protect yourself, and this is something which they love in you. Your spouse wish to have someone who, a girl who can, or a girl or a boy who can protect themselves, so that your spouse can feel a little bit of relief, that they don't need to always there for you. I'm not telling they won't be there for you. I'm just telling you that your spouse wants to have some relief in their life. This is the reason they want someone who will be very, 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 very protective of themselves. And your spouse loves this. The Hierophant card. This card is, you can be a teacher or a mentor to them. You can be a spiritual lead teacher to them. People follow you, and so your spouse is also a fan of you, a student of you, and they want to follow you blindly. This is the reason they think that they can follow you blindly, and they are ready to follow you blindly, because your words, or the way you speak, or maybe your throat chakra, or the way you make people, you have that ability which will help them to which will help other people to follow you. You have that leader vibe. Okay, this is something which they love in you. You are very, 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 very spiritual person. You can never do wrong. You can never take wrong decisions. You have been given strong education. You have been taught about, just like a monk. A monk is made to go through several hurdles so that his mind can become strong. And your spouse sees you as someone, a king or a queen, which has been gone through a lot of problem, that they have learned to be a strong minded person, and they are very stable in their life, and nothing can make them go down easily. Nothing can make them go, nothing can make them cry. Nothing can make their tear fall off. So that kind of vibe. Wow. And your hairstyle, my pile number 3, most of your hairstyle can be medium. You can be a person with medium hairstyle, and the way you sometimes seduce your person, they love this. So wow, the Lovers card, there's a lot of love. You are a true, they see you as a true spouse, they see you as their own lover. So this is the thing which I love in this, and this connection is going to build so fast, in a blink of an eye, in a click. There, when they will see you for the first time, they may not see you as a spouse, but later on, after 2 to 3 days, or to 15 days, or maybe 1 month, they will have a click in their heart, and something will say, the mind will say, universe will guide them. They see this is your spouse. Your spouse will be very, very possessive about you, because they think that you're a very chubby, cute girl, or a cute boy. You're very soft. Even your body can be a little bit, soft. Some people are built with a body which is, so soft. Just like in India, we have a meme of Santur Mama. So that kind of cute body is they will be attracted to you on your body. Your hairstyle is really good, and they can see that God and spiritual guides and your angels are helping you are helped by those godly energies. This is the vibe. They think you're a goddess. Then we have Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands is reminding me that you're a rider. You don't follow, you make others follow. You're a leader. And once you take a decisions, you don't dream, you just do it. You are a effort maker. You give inspiration to others, and you are someone who will be taking initiatives in the relationship. It can be taking physical initiatives, cuddling with them, hugging them from the backside suddenly, or something like that. There is very physical thing I'm seeing here. So maybe you can be also someone who can initiate physical intimacy, and they are going to love this. You have this fiery energy. When you get, when you are out of control, out of your senses, you can just do anything, and they love the seducing side of you. I'm just giving you, being an intimate is not a bad thing. It's okay. So I'm just telling you what energies I am getting. So Page of Wands, planning. Before doing anything, you first do a lot of planning. You take a lot of options, you do a lot of research, and maybe before taking this initiative into the relationship, you're going to plan something for them, and they're going to love this. They will feel like, wow, what kind of person I've got in my life, a girl or maybe a boy, that you are taking initiative for them, and they are loving this. They will think you of an effort maker. You are never ever afraid to take the initiative and do some planning for your spouse, and they're going to love this. They want someone in their life who will do a lot of planning for them. It can be parting the date nights, beach party, pajama party, anything romantic, anything loving. You're going to love this. 5. So you that time you are not only a person who is so lovey-dovey and someone who forgets to work for themselves. You're also going to work for yourself. You're also going to help yourself build your own career. They will see you as someone who is helping themselves to make a high profile person. They see you as someone, maybe you are going to make them believe that yes, you are not only believing, or you're not only a lovey-dovey person, but you're also someone who sees their own who basically also concentrates on their work. Let me drink water. I've been speaking continuously. Let me drink some water. Okay. So they are seeing you as someone, a person who is just trying to make them into a brand. A person becomes expensive when they start working on themselves, and at that point of time when your spouse will be there with you, you will start making yourself as someone who is CEO, expensive person. So that kind of vibe you are giving to them. You maybe that time you'll be studying late at nights, doing a lot of hard work, working for yourself. You will be transforming yourself into butterfly, and this is which making them go crazy for you. You are their inspiration. You are very ground to earth. You never ever do something bad to others just to get success. You always not only help yourself, but you help others, and they love this. Queen of Sword, the best decision maker. They see you as someone who can, whenever you will take a decision for themselves, or you always do justice with not only yourself but other people's also. You're going to have a major change in your life when you will be at the point of time of meeting your spouse. And I also feel like you are, you are going to take a very big decision for your spouse, or for their family, or for your family, or for your spouse, and they are loving this. Whatever decision you will take, that will be best for them. So they are giving you authority of making decisions for themselves. They are loving this vibe of you. You're just